Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Today is my Thursday, so yay for me. Got another gloomy day here in OC, California, which is fine with me. I'm going to attempt to make this truck talk video here without cringing out later, like I have been on the last two I made that I took back down. I posted them and left them up until I rewatched it, and then I was like, nah, I'm good. So, I'm trying to make a video where I don't cringe, okay? That's my goal here. All right. Too late. Just kidding. Anyways, so you know how we here in Santa Ana, we have terrorists that terrorize our neighborhood with illegal fireworks. It's been going on for quite some time, years, okay? And I don't think it's a whole lot of people doing it. I think it's just maybe a few people that are doing this, right, to this area around here. I think a lot of it is probably one or two people that have been terrorizing this neighborhood. They just move around, kind of, right? They don't do it in the same spot all the time. But I think it boils down to just maybe one or two people, or both of them together. I don't think it's just one person. I think they are friends or something, but they've been terrorizing this neighborhood for a while. So anyways, I've been noticing this pattern, right? If you pay attention, you can notice things. So I've been paying attention to, look at all this freaking graffiti, man. Unreal. These fucking idiots around here. So anyways, I've been noticing a pattern, right? So, more graffiti. So anyways, looks like the taggers have been having a field day last night. Field night. So anyways, I noticed a pattern. It starts at 9 or 10 o'clock at night. These fireworks will start, right? I'll start hearing them every day. So it's like, okay. It started about 9 o'clock last night, and I'm sitting there watching YouTube, of course. Sitting there, just got done eating my ice cream. And I'm sitting there and I start hearing these freaking fireworks, right? These are not these are not legal fireworks. These are loud explosions, okay? I'm talking really loud explosions. They go on. It started about 9 last night. So I heard the first one, and then started hearing one every 10 minutes, right? And I'm thinking, okay, this is the pattern. They start 9 or 10, and it's just one pop. They'll wait 5-10 minutes, another pop, and this goes on for hours. It's like every 10 minutes you'll hear a firework. And I'm like, going, okay, so I counted I heard it first one about 9, so I waited until about 9:30. It kept going. I'm like, okay, this is the pattern. It goes on. They'll light maybe five per hour, and it goes on, and then they take a break for an hour or two, and then it comes back. But they started at about 9 last night. He or whoever this is started at about 9 last night. And I'm thinking, okay, I got up. I happened to be up still. I got up, went outside, just stood on my porch, and just listened to where it was coming from, okay? And so, okay, all right, this has been going on for about a half hour. It's the usual suspects, right? I'm recognizing this pattern. So I'm figuring, okay, it must be them, right? So I call the cops. Blah, blah, real nice lady on the phone, man. Sounds really adorable. This chick on the dispatcher sounds really cute. Anyways, I'm on the phone. I tell her, okay, yeah, they're lighting fireworks, illegal fireworks again. She knows me by now because I call almost every day. But usually I'm calling later at night when I'm in bed, and I can't really give her an idea of where it's coming from. All right, because I'm in bed. I can't tell exactly where it's coming from. I just know I hear these loud explosions late at night. So it's like 9:30. I knew the general direction where I'm hearing this. Sorry. So I tell her, yeah, blah blah blah, it's here. I think at least pretty close to that. She goes, okay, I'll send someone out to check it out. So I call. It's about 9:30 when I call. I still hear, a few more, and about, I'd say before 10 o'clock, I'd say like about 15 minutes after I called, I hear some more fireworks, okay, for just a little while longer. And damn, that's a nice bike. Anyways, man, them new Harleys are so nice. Anyways, it all of a sudden stopped. It stopped. And I didn't hear one more firework all night or all this morning. Not one. So, and that's not how it's been lately. So I think they busted him. That's the point I'm trying to make here. I think they caught him finally. They caught this fucker. Excuse my French. This piece of crap terrorist. I think they caught him. So we'll see tonight if it starts again. But where they messed up is they started while I was up, right? And I could tell the dispatcher where it was coming from, and I think that made a difference, because when they dispatched, they must have just came into the area and the guy started lighting them off, so they were able to locate where it was coming from. And I think they got this dude, man. I think they got him. If that's the case, man, it's gonna be so much better around there, because I'm serious, man. These a-holes with these illegal fireworks are literally terrorizing our neighborhood, man. People are, I don't know if anybody does anything about it, but I'm the kind of guy that I just can't fucking put up with that crap. I'll take action the best I can without putting myself and my pad in danger, So, I did my part, and I feel like possibly, the police did their part, and I think they may have caught this bastard. So we'll see tonight, and a lot of people, they leave it to everybody else to call the police. Someone else will call, or I just can't put up with it. If everyone else wants to put up with it, that's a bummer for them. But me, I can't tolerate that shit, man. I'm gonna call the police. I'm sorry. I can't handle that kind of crap going on, especially when I get woke up out of a dead sleep. That shit just pisses me off. I've tried getting up before and going looking for these people. I never can find them, so I think it's better to just communicate with the police, because they're already out there. They can get dispatched and get there really quick. So hopefully we got this bastard, man, that's been terrorizing. I'm sure there's probably more than one, but I think it's just a couple of people that have been doing this, because it's a pattern that I noticed, So we'll see. But I just wanted to jump on here. Oh, wow, Comanche. How cool. I just wanted to jump on here and vent a little bit on that, because I slept really good last night, man. It made such a difference not getting woke up by these idiots with these fireworks. It did make a big difference. I feel really good. I slept really good. So that's pretty much all I got on this video. I just wanted to rant a little bit on that. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that this individual or these individuals got busted. I don't want people to get in trouble. That's not my thing. That's not what I'm about. But when they're doing something like that, terrorizing a neighborhood, a community, they need to be caught, okay? And someone needs to step up and make some moves to try to get these people, instead of just being so lackadaisical about it, like it's normal. It's not normal. That shit's not normal. And to me, it never will be. I'll move if that's the way it's going to be if I have to deal with that. I will move. I will sell that place. I will move because I will not put up with that crap. I can't put up with that. I have to have, peace and some quiet, when I'm trying to sleep. I can't be constantly getting shock and awed by these idiots with these loud fireworks, I just can't tolerate it. Maybe other people can, maybe it's part of their culture. They don't mind it, but I do. It's not part of my culture, and I do mind it. Big time, It's not healthy to be startled from a dead sleep, or even when you're just trying to sit there and relax. It's not healthy for you to be startled like that. Especially if you have a little baby or a child or a pet or something. That's just bullshit. That's just really ridiculous. And just these people that do this, what are they thinking, man? I'm just thinking they're just terrorists, man, that are literally trying to scare people on purpose and make people uncomfortable and unhappy. That's what I think. Either that, or they think it's just fun. They're so enamored with their fireworks, they're so addicted to their fireworks, they're not thinking about other people. I don't know, but I'm hoping I can help stop this crap, man, because I have been and I am so over all fireworks. I hate fireworks now. You hear me ranting and raving all the time about it, but you wouldn't know unless you were in my area how it feels. It's literally like living in a war zone. Dude, you need to put that dog on a leash, pal. This is a major street right here. That's not cool. Especially a little cute wiener dog like that. So anyways, I'm almost to work. I'm going to go ahead and hang it up. Really nice day here today. I feel really good. I slept like a baby last night. What a difference. And this is why, if they did catch this guy, this is why we have law enforcement, okay? To help us with shit like this. And to defund the police is just, the idea of defunding the police is absurd and ridiculous. We need the police. They can't fix everything, but they can help. They can help keep keep it somewhat civil, you know what I mean? So, working with them, maybe we can get this firework terrorist situation at least calmed down a little bit so people can have some peace of mind and a little bit of serenity at their home, you know what I mean? So anyways, thanks for stopping by. Like, subscribe, little bell for notifications. You know the drill. Y'all have a good day, and we'll check you later. See ya.